and the road is closed. Still the cars pull in. Now the day is young, so we begin again. And I shut my eyes to what might be. A cool recess beneath these old pine trees. I don't remember where I've been. My past dissipates like snow on skin, and it's cold outside. Let me in. Our past dissipates like snow on skin. Snow on skin. From what I've seen, nothing's meant to last, but I can't move forward, and I'm living in the past. But I've come so far, and I've run so fast. How long do I have, and how long can I last? I don't remember where I've been. My past dissipates like snow on skin. It's cold outside. Let me in. Our past dissipates like snow on skin. Snow on and on and on and on again and again, my friend, the end. Hey, hey.
Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha, and over there is Michael Lyons, and the song is called Snow on Skin. And if you'd like to order the book, Snow on Skin, just click the link to Amazon.com. And you can get your copy of Snow on Skin, a BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO coffee table book. All right. Well, I guess that's all I had to say. I will see you again. Gigawabamin, Minawa. How? All right. Good job, Michael. Great, thanks.
Okay, hey, BOOZHOO, and welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Nanaboozhoo, This over here, this over here, the lovely and the talented Natasha, Ikadon BOOZHOO Weenie Mushain. Hey everybody, BOOZHOO Gakina. And over here, the rock star cartoonist, Michael Lyons. Ikadon BOOZHOO Niji. Say hello, brother. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. And yeah, happy Saturday, sweetie. Happy floor washing day. Yeah, floor washing day. Gazibigi, Saginagay, Geisha good. It's floor washing day. That's what we call Saturdays in Ojibwe, huh, sweetie? We sure do. Floor washing day. And for people like me and Natasha and Danelle Genevieve, it's a good morning to wash your floors. Oh, it's a really good morning, sweetie. I can't believe how hot it is outside. It's hot. It's 10 degrees. Woo. It's heating up out there, Minnesotans. It's all the way up to 10 degrees above zero. It's not going to last, though. It's going to last for the rest of the day. Yeah. But tomorrow it's like a high of 5 below again or something. But for today, let's go do our running around. Let's see if the pickup will start. You think the pickup might start? I don't know. It's above zero. You know, the Great Spirit loves us, so who knows? Maybe the pickup will start. We won't have to bother Chad. Okay. So after the show, we'll either start the pickup and then go get groceries, or we'll go for a walk and go get groceries. Okay. And that's the plan for this Gazibigi Saginagay Geisha good for this floor washing day or Saturday. What about giving Danella a gold star? Oh, right, Danella. I'm so sorry. We need to give you a gold star. Will you put is her name even on the list? No, I haven't seen it. Unless this is Danella. Did she change her name? I don't know, maybe. Danella. So, Danella, you get a gold star for being a first one in class. We go by the millennial rules. Everybody gets a participation trophy. We don't want anyone to feel bad, huh, sweetie? That's right. Just showing up gives you an award. Yeah. Robin knows what I'm talking about. Robin Bello Spirito. Bello Spirito. That means in Spanish, beautiful spirit. Does it really? Maybe. I didn't know you spoke Spanish. I don't. But bello sounds like beautiful. And spirito, that has to mean spirit. In Spanish? Yeah, spirito. Yeah, what else? Robin, the beautiful spirit. And Dr. Evil's here. Oh, let's get a silver star for Robin. And then we'll get a bronze. Let's get one of those. Do we have any of those bronze round things they get at the Olympics? Just a bronze medal? Yeah, with the red, white, and blue strap or whatever. Yeah. Let's get one of those for Dr. Evils. Okay. The bronze star for Dr. Evils. Mino Giga Jabe. Dr. Evils, so nice to have you here. And Grassroots Indians coming in. Hoka hey, Grassroots. What's up, my brother? For some reason, I think Grassroots is a Niji. Grassroots could be a girl. I know, but I get a guy vibe from Grassroots. Hoka hey. The Grassroots has got to be a dude. How you doing, brother? Dr. Evil says, I will donate mine to the homeless. See, that's the kind of person Dr. Evils is. Dr. Evils is not all evil. Dr. Evils cares for the homeless. Yeah. That's just what the homeless need, Dr. Evils, is a piece of bronze. You want to help the homeless? Give them some copper. They can sell that and get some of the sweet methamphetamines. Sweetie, don't talk about that. What? Too soon? We can't make meth jokes on the res anymore? Hey, don't meth with me. Anyway. So how you guys doing today? You gonna wash your floors? Oh, we should do that too, by the way. Wash our floors? We should vacuum before we whenever we got that space heater on underneath the house, I don't like running other appliances. I feel like we might blow a fuse or something. If there's a space heater on anywhere in the house, that's it. I know, those things take a lot of energy. Yeah. It's not like the old days when a simple fire would keep you warm. No. What we got going on today, sweetie? Oh, we're going to talk about resolutions. Oh, yeah. Wawindama Gewin. Wawindama Gewin is a promise. Nin Wawindama Gewin. I promise never to make New Year's resolutions. Why? Because nobody ever keeps them. And I'm not that big of a conformist. What do you mean? What, I'm going to make a resolution just because it's January 1st? Be like all the rest of these sheep? They're not sheep. That's the BOOZHOO crew. They're our friends. Yeah. Did you guys make resolutions this year? Oh, I promise. I'm going to go on a diet. Guess what? Diets? That's fat phobia. What are you, fat phobic? Fat phobic? What's that? That's when you're afraid of fat people. Is it? Yeah, you got an irrational fear of fat people. Wouldn't that be fat people phobia? Sounds like fat phobic should be just fear of fat. Oh, yeah. I'm fat phobic. Are you? Yeah, I'm borderline anorexic. No, you're not. No, but I do think about fat a lot. I don't want to get fat. And I judge people for being fat. I'm really harsh. Are you really? Yeah, except speaking of this, here's a Wawinda Damagewin. In fact, we'd probably get a copyright strike, but it would have been worth it. There's a singer apparently, or a personality, a celebrity of some sort called Lizzo. Lizzo, who's a big fat pig. And she's always going off on, hey, just because I'm a big fat pig is no reason why you got to be mean to me. And I guess she sings or raps or does something. I don't know. I don't want to know. I have a phobia of Lizzo. But you know who I don't have a phobia of? You don't have a phobia of ending sentences in a preposition. Of? Yeah, we do that a lot in Minnesota. You want to come with? Yeah. Apparently that's bad grammar. I don't have a phobia. Anyway, you know who I love? Who do you love? Who's a big fat pig? Who? The fat sister on This Is Us. Oh, yeah. You mean Bug? Yeah, Bug. That's like Bagheera. You guys watch This Is Us? It's this is their 6th season or something. And because I'm actually a chick on the inside, I love these sort of family shows, these sort of, adult soap operas. But Lizzo is just a fat, gross thing. I don't know what she does. Don't want to know. But there is a scene in the first season of This Is Us where the mom calls her Bug, but that's not her name. Let's see, there's Kevin and William and the daughter. I forget what her name is. But she's got the most incredible voice. The scene is her new boyfriend takes her to the nursing home to get her to sing in front of people. So she brings her little 80s boom box, or probably 90s boom box, because it has a CD player. And she sings karaoke to Cyndi Lauper's lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick, time after time. Oh, I love that song. Yeah. And it is the most beautiful, it's way better than Cyndi Lauper's version. She's the most amazing singer. It brings tears to your eyes watching this woman perform time after time. I doggone it, I shouldn't even brought it up if I wasn't willing to play the clip. Do you think I could find the clip while we're on live? No, because we're on YouTube. We can't. We'd have to search YouTube. Oh, yeah. No, I can't look up YouTube on the fly. But if you guys get a chance, I wish I knew her real name. Just so wonderful. And it makes you fall in love with her a little bit. And she weighs 400 pounds, but it's not fat phobia the reason we hate you, Lizzo. We just hate you because you're gross. And you're a big fat pig, and you're always shaking big fat arms and your gross butt in everybody's face. Nobody wants to see that. From anybody. Madonna. I'm not laughing, sweetie. I know, but you hate Madonna. I've always hated Madonna. Never found her attractive. Never. And I'm from the 80s, you guys. I remember when Madonna was in her 20s. She was unattractive then. And talentless. But the fat sister in This Is Us. Wow. Check out her singing time after time. I promise you will love it. Wawindamage win. Wawindamage win. Wawindamage win. Dama. Domo morigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo. Domo, domo. Domo origato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo. Domo, domo. Are we singing that right? Probably not. What is that? Is that Chinese? Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees, look at these. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood, sweetie. I promise. What did we talk about yesterday? I think we were talking about how warm and well we were. Oh yeah, we were talking about how cold it was. We should have called today's show, I'm Warm. Ningi Juz. Ningi Juz. Juz. ZH is like the zha sound in treasure. Nin-gi, 2 I's is the E sound. Ningi Juz. Juz. As in Jews, only Jews. You know what I realized yesterday? What's that? When Adolf Hitler calls in and he wants to make Holocaust jokes, yeah, that's not actually anti-Semitic. You don't think making jokes about Jews being put in the oven is anti-Semitic? No. It's because it's not a Jew joke. It's a Holocaust joke. There's a subtle difference. You know, people want to, you can't make any jokes about World War II at all? Really? I can't make a World War II joke. Why? Oh, it's anti-Semitic. No, not really. Because it's not laughing at the culture of Jewish, whatever Jews are. Apparently it wasn't just Jews who got killed in concentration camps either. They're also like, were they all just Jews? Well, there were Polish people in there. Yeah, Poles, Jews. They were Jewish Poles. Yeah, I don't know. Polish Jews and Jewish Poles. How many Polacks does it take to guard a Jew in a concentration camp? I don't know. Did they do that? Yeah, they would get the Polish to, I don't know. Everything I know about World War II I learned from the miniseries and the TV miniseries when I was a kid, Holocaust, and Schindler's List, Hogan's Heroes, and I don't know, that's about it. Oh, and the comic book Mouse. You learned it from comic book Mouse? Yeah, people loved that comic book. Art Spiegelman. Another Jew. It was kind of a well-celebrated comic book. And it's not bad. I mean, honestly, Art Spiegelman. Michael, were you influenced by Art Spiegelman? Yeah, I was. Because he did so much not even storytelling. Because he did a whole thick comic book in just black and white. Yeah, so what? Well, I mean, he was sort of the underground cartoonist's inspiration. Oh, I get it. Because he made it look accessible. Yeah. Mouse kind of told every cartoonist that they could do their own comic books. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, Mouse, M-A-U-S, spelled like a German way. It's a comic book about Art Spiegelman. I guess it's also a autobiography, isn't it? Yeah, that was the other thing. It was autobiographical. Yeah. So Art Spiegelman's dad was in a concentration camp in well, in Germany or wherever. In Auschwitz, Dachau, whatever. And I like being totally irreverent when it comes to World War II, whatever. So all the weak rule followers got themselves locked up in a concentration camp, right? And Art Spiegelman, the cartoonist's dad, was one of them. And he somehow survived it. And so he drew a comic book. It was just a simple black and white on white paper. Very simple, almost Charles Schulz simple cartoons where the Jews were all mice and the Germans were, cats? And the Polish were pigs. And but they were sort of like half mouse, half human. They wore clothes and stuff. And he told the story of his dad coming to visit, and then retelling the story. He would tape his dad talking about what happened. Actually, now that I think about it, it's a pretty cool idea. I should reread Mouse. I've read it like 6 times already. Anyway, Mouse. But people get very touchy because they've been programmed to think you can't make jokes about the Holocaust. There's nothing funny about that. It's like, what? Yes, there's something funny about everything. You can find something funny about rape if you want. About murder. Heaven knows we got Michael Jackson on here every week. Yeah. If we can make Michael Jackson jokes, everything is on the table. Yeah. Ningi Jews. Anyway. How warm were those Jews when they were in the ovens? Too soon? Just not funny. Oh. Nomino Eya. I am well. How are you, sweetie? Nomino Eya. I am well. Michael, how are you? I'm fine. Oh. Speaking English, are you? Yeah. Ningi Jews. Anyway, why am I talking about this stuff? I'm not even interested in that. Okay. Danielle says, Calgary's Homeless needs jackets, gloves, boots, pants, all that good socks. The homeless need jackets, boots, pants, and all that. Where's Calgary? Is that Canada? Yeah, I think so. Well, then I guess Calgary's Homeless better get to work. Raise some money to buy themselves boots and all that. What are you looking at me, Danelle? They can't have my boots. I need them. Aren't you feeling very... what's that word? When you give to charity? Charitable? Yeah, aren't you feeling very charitable? No, I lost all faith in charities ever since I learned that Bono from U2, you know how much of their charitable donations went to Africa? How much? 1%. No! Yeah, that's what it came out. Bono is a huge fraud. He's already a multimillionaire, but he does all these charitable organization things. And they did an audit, and I found out he just keeps the money. I think they said less than 2% actually went to feed the homeless of Africa or whatever he was doing. He's total phony. But yeah, I don't know. No, it's been too cold. My heart's been hardened. We don't really have homeless in Minnesota. They die with the first cold snap. Every spring, the city cleaners, they have to go along the roads and the gutter, under the bridges, and just pick up frozen bodies of homeless people that just didn't make it. Sorry. You're heartless. Yeah, I guess so. That's bad karma on my part, huh? Yeah, probably. Dr. Evil says, I'm always saying, look at that fat guy. Then I realize I'm looking into a mirror. Yeah, I know. That's a harsh moment when you catch yourself in the mirror when you weren't expecting it. I mean, it's fine when you suck in your gut and then you You keep your feet pointed this way, but then you turn at your waist this way. And you can make yourself look kind of V-shaped. That's great. But when you're picking up that towel and you just catch your eye in the mirror. And if you're like me, you got the skinny legs. Patches of hair just dispersed wherever. Not even in like an attractive way. Like, why did God design me to have nipple hair? I don't know. I got 2 patches of hair on my, just around the nipples. Let's just keep those nipples warm. Let's make sure we design NanaBOOZHOO with just a few patches of hair. And by the time he turns 50, let's take away all his hair on his legs. Don't you have any hair on your legs? Not a one. My hair is smoother than a baby's bottom. Or my legs are smoother than a baby's bottom. Why is that? I think I'm old. I think that happens to old guys. It must be a testosterone thing. Some guys go bald. I'm going bald from the feet up. Yeah. Yeah. I've got no hair on my legs. It's almost embarrassing. Except that they're muscular and tan, so who cares? Yeah. Hey, John Redcorn, welcome back to the show. John Redcorn, he's back with the BOOZHOO crew. Now we can get up and we can go. Yeah. BOOZHOO John, welcome to our serious discussion of Ojibwe language and culture and history. Did you know the white man stole our land? They stole our culture and our language. True, we stole this land from the Sioux. Never mind that. It's the white people we're mad at. No, just kidding. Robin! Oh, you already said hi to Robin, the beautiful spirit. Plain poles. Well said. Robin says plain poles. The Plain Poles. Is she talking about Polish people? Oh, yeah. There's probably Polish people live out in North Dakota, huh? There's a lot of Norwegians. A lot of the old Norwegian bachelors. You would hear about the Norwegian bachelors. The Norwegians who came over here in the early days. And they started a farm. But there were no ladies that would date them. They became the Norwegian farmer bachelors. Apparently, you couldn't, Norwegian farmers couldn't snag like the Ojibwe ricers. So a lot of those guys, they had big old farms, but no families. They were bachelors. They had no children. There were long, cold winters in North Dakota. Norwegians and the, what are they called? Turtle Mountaineers? And the Turtle Mountaineers. The Métis. Speaking of which, Res Métis called the other day. We still haven't called him back. Yeah, we should give him a call this afternoon. Hey, Res Métis. Sorry, I haven't returned your call. I'm really bad with that. I've been distracted. And then I forget. But the Norwegian farmers and Turtle Mountain Métis. What else are they called? Their language is Michif. The Belcourt. Those guys, they can't pronounce their THs. Everything's like, hey, brother. Oh, brother. And the same thing with the Norwegian farmers. Like, oh, there's thousands and thousands of acres in North Dakota. I will find my farm. You know. Anywho, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Danelle says, generous. Oh wait, hey, Zagame's here. BOOZHOO, Zagame. And Surfev 2010 is making waffles. BOOZHOO, Surfev. Waffles, that sounds good, huh? Waffles with a maple syrup. Yeah. Dr. Evils wants 2, please. Yeah. That'd be fun if we could all get together and have waffles with the BOOZHOO crew. Have a virtual breakfast? Yeah, that's what we should do sometime. We'll make breakfast. We'll shoot from inside the kitchen. Kitchen's right over there. Anyway. What, do you guys like my my living room? We decided to film in the living room again. It's too cold back in the studio. But today is going to be nice. So whatever. Danielle says, what? Bono? Or Bono? Nah, what? Wow. Yeah, it's true. Bono's a huge phony. We're one, but we're not the same. Give to my charity, and I will keep all it. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I grew up in the 80s, so, you know, U2 was a soundtrack to a lot of, you know, it was the background music when we were driving. It was, U2 music was on A&R radio. Just every fourth song was, you know. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I've been wrong, highest mountain, la-dee-dee-dum, ho-ka-hey, only to be with you. Only to be with Nanaboozhoo. But I still haven't learned any Ojibwe. All right, let's talk about this, sweetie. This is called the Mushkiki Detibus. I don't know how you kids think you're going to get around in life if you don't even understand your own medicine wheel. Don't chew out the BOOZHOO crew. The Mushkiki Detibus. It is divided into 4 parts. 4 equal parts. And 4 colors. In this illustration, you see how it breaks up the human experience into a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. We are physical beings. You know, if we eat too much crap, we end up fat like Lizzo. Why is emotion and spirit different, yo? That's a great question, Boss Koning Financial Advice. Because I've wrestled with that. Emotion and spirit. So what's the difference between emotion and spirit? Well, your emotions are, you know, like happy and sad. Your spirit is what you really are. That doesn't really explain it well. I know, I did a terrible job. Yeah, well, first of all, you know, how can I define this better? It's like mental too. Some people go, what's the difference between mental and emotional? You know, I'm mentally angry right now. It's like, no, mental is what is in your mind. Like right now, I'm thinking about Bono and Lizzo and how much I love the sister in This Is Us. And, you know, the car to pick up, you know, the contents of my brain, the contents of my consciousness. Your emotions are the feeling states that the mind puts it into. Spiritually is anything that's not physical, which somebody could say, well, mental is not physical and emotional is not physical, right? But spiritual has to do with, there are some things which are non-spiritual, like materialism, like wanting to get a lot of money, or being fixated on clothes, or cars, or stuff, or things of this world, the material world. And so we divide it up between these 4 things because you can actually be okay physically, mentally, and emotionally, but if your spirit is low, is flat, your wheel's not going to roll. So think of, I mean, I don't want to use him as an example because he's so triggering, but like Donald Trump. You know, Donald Trump's a little out of shape, he's old. So, physically he's not great. Mentally, he's actually fine. I know a lot of people are going, no, he's an idiot. I say, take it easy. He's sharp enough to get his jobs done and, maneuver in the world. He got himself to become president. He's smart enough. Emotionally, he's probably arrogant, probably a little full of himself, whatever. But I think he loves his kids. I think he cares about some stuff. But spiritually, where is he? I don't see Donald Trump writing poems or writing songs, drawing pictures. So, and I'm not doing a good job explaining this very well. Maybe if I prayed to the Creator? Yeah, that would be spiritual. But the medicine wheel also deals with just about anything in fours. It's also the 4 directions. With each direction you stand, there's certain teachings and wisdoms. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west. But it can also have to do with the 4 stages of life. When you're a baby, when you're adolescence, young adulthood, and elder. I was reminded the other day that this idea of being a teenager, that was started in the 1900s. Really? Yeah, there's no such thing as teenager in the 1800s. You just went from being a kid to a grown-up. There were guys who were like 16 years old who would be in charge of the whole plantation. Slave-owning 16-year-olds. Really? Nah, I probably made that up. But they were kings. They were teenage kings who would have like armies and stuff. In the old days, guys grew up and women grew up when they were like 16. They became adults. One day you're a kid. Next day your elders takes you out. He initiates you into manhood. The women have a ceremony, something. You go from kid to adult. But dumb America, we're like, oh no, let's stay. There'll be this big period of life where you're no longer a kid, but you're not quite a grown-up yet. We call this being a teenager. Yeah, you get to behave like a child, but also participate in all the fun adult stuff with none of the responsibility. You're going to be a teenager. Welcome to America, teenagers. But it, it had to do with the 4 states of being or something. And I just thought of something, sweetie. What's that? Why did we play Snow and Skin first thing? What do you mean? Well, I was hoping that could be the transition song, because we have an intro song, but I screwed that up. It's too late now. Yeah. Robin says, T is spiritually bankrupt, sadly. Yeah, see, I think, like, I don't have Trump derangement syndrome at all. I found him pretty funny. I liked seeing how people got triggered by him. That was just fun news, And yes, I did vote for him. I didn't want to vote at all. And then all my liberal friends guilted me into voting, saying, oh, you have to vote. It's most important. You can't complain unless you vote. I said, okay, I vote for Trump. Gonna make me go through this charade. Go through this charade. But, so I don't hate him at all. But I've heard it speculated, like, what if Trump is indeed Satan? You mean the real devil? Yeah. I mean, if Satan were alive and kicking, which I have to assume he is, I don't know. Wouldn't he hide in plain sight? And you think about Trump, he rose to fame with his reality show, You're Fired. But he was also like the head Miss USA guy or whatever. That's pretty creepy. The kind of trafficking of young girls. Then, he gets married and divorced 3 times. cheats on his wife while she's got cancer with that Melania. She's got to be, the T word. Yeah. I don't think Melania. I think Melania was probably born Mitch. Yeah. What is she, like 6'5"? Oh, you know who else is obviously a guy in women's clothing? Who's that? Iman. Bowie's wife? Yeah. I just saw an interview with her. She was another one of these 6 foot tall, super low voice, like Miley Cyrus. Hello. My name is Iman. I'm 6 foot tall. She was a model, but I think when the truth comes out, we'll see that David Bowie was always gay, married to a guy, part of the Freemasonic whatever. I don't know. That's why I got to look to the medicine wheel. This is the only thing that can help you sort out your life. If you're not happy, it's probably one of these areas. What else is divided into 4s? Well, you said earlier the 4 races. Oh yeah, the 4 races. You got your white people right on top. And to the east, that's where the Native Americans are. So we made that red. And then there's yellow for the for the Chinese, Japanese, Korean, just Asian people in general. And then black to the west, where the black people live, out west. And that's the medicine wheel. We talk about the red and yellow, black and white. They were all precious in the medicine wheel. And this has been this has been your Ojibwe teaching of the day. I don't know. What do you want from me, sweetie? It's 8 in the morning. It's almost 9. Is it almost 9 already? Yeah. Did you want to get up here and say BOOZHOO to the crew? Yeah, sure. All right. Let's see if we can get you up here. I know, sweetie. How about this? I know it's just a couple of steps away, but would you teleport me over by the coffee machine? And I'll make you a cup of coffee. And we'll play this little video by Anamosh. And then you can get up here and say hi. Yeah, okay. Up next, the lovely and the talented Natasha. But first, here's a word from Anamosh. Miigwech biz and dawieg.
BOOZHOO Nej Anishinaabe Doog. Hello, my fellow Anishinaabe. Anamosh Nindigenous Cause. Dog is my name. That's right, dog is my name. Anyway, Anamosh is actually my name. I just wanted to remind y'all that we do have links in the description box to our Patreon account, to Michael's Amazon page, to the GoFundMe campaign. What else we got down there? Teespring. Oh yeah. And Teespring. Also, if you'd like to support the show, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Alright. I guess that's all I had to say. Now back to more BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Alright.
Anamosh just cute. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. BOOZHOO Kakina. Hello everyone. How you doing? Natasha Nindigenous Cause. Natasha is my name. So yeah, so nice to be here. Danelle says, oh my goodness, y'all. Ojibwe is so fun to learn. All right. Here's a little phrase. You can say, Nindigenous Cause. You would say, Danelle, Nindigenous Cause. Danelle is my name. Anin. A-G-A-I-N. Anin. Oh. Agan. How are you? And you would say, Namino Aya, I am well. Or Ningijus, I am warm. Oh, I'm just warm and so sweet and warm. I'm like a caramel roll. I'm all sweet and warm. Although, you know what, if I'm being honest? What's that? People were talking about waffles earlier. Yeah. I think pancakes are overrated. You think pancakes are overrated? Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, let's go get some pancakes. It'll be the greatest thing ever. And you go to Perkins or whatever and you order the pancakes. And they bring you that little weird, it's the only food that has its own carry thing. Here you go. Here's 3 bottles of syrup. You get the blueberry syrup, the maple syrup, the normal syrup, with some weird red syrup. I've never tried that. Strawberry syrup or something. And they bring you your little stack of pancakes. It's got a little square of butter melting there, just perfect. You pour your syrup on there. You take a bite, and it's perfect. And you take the second bite, and it's cold and spongy and sticky. And then you keep eating on it. You start using it as bread. Yeah, no kidding. Pretty soon, you're trying to mix it in with your eggs, and in the end, it's just kind of this cold, sticky. It's always. I never think it follows through on the promise of being as good as it's supposed to be. Yeah, you're probably right. And this has been my 2 cents when it comes to pancakes. Hey, sweetie, you want to take a call? A phone call? Is there any other kind? Yeah, I guess. I'm sure. What line? Line 2. Line 2. Hello, caller. Well, let me get rid of the text. Hello, caller. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. Yes. Hello, Natasha. It is me, Donald J. Trump. Well, hi, Donald. How are you? I was watching your show, and I don't appreciate you saying I have no soul. I have a soul. My soul is tremendous. It is fantastic. It is number 1. That's what they tell me. I don't know if it's true, but I just believe I have a fantastic soul. Yeah, okay. Sweetie, it's Donald Trump. Hey there, former President Trump. Hello, NANABOOZHOO. How are you? I'm doing all right. How are you? I am fantastic. I am tremendous. Yeah, you sound good. I mean, tell you the truth, it's kind of relief to talk to somebody who's not quite so dementiafied. Dementiafied. Now, what is that? Having dementia, like, I like to call him Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe. I came up with that term for Sleepy Joe Biden. I told the people they should have voted for me, Donald J. Trump. I would have been fantastic as a 2-term president. But no, instead, they wanted Sleepy Joe Biden. Well, I say you get what you voted for. Yeah, I don't really believe anybody voted for Joe Biden. That's a conspiracy. Those were fair elections. It is people like you that have caused the terrorist attack our country endured on January 6th. We probably should have had him on yesterday, huh? Yeah, that was hilarious, huh? Wait, today's the 8th. Is today the 8th already? I can't. So, Donald Trump. Yeah, how about that? A lot of people think you were somehow responsible for those guys walking into the, I don't even understand what that was. You mean the January 6th terrorist attack on the Capitol? The worst attack since September 11th, 2001. Yeah. Yes, that was me. I put on some makeup. I put on buffalo horns. And I took off my shirt. And I walked around the Capitol That wasn't you. No, I kid. You know, I'm very funny. Yeah, I know. All right, listen, what can I do for you, Donald? Well, I was wondering if I could learn the Ojibwe word of the day. Sure. Would you like to learn how to say Saturday? That would be tremendous. Saturday, we call floor washing day. Kasibiki, sakinake, kisha good. Kasibiki, sakinake, kisha good. Floor washing day. So tell me, Natasha. Yeah? What is a good way to wash solid gold flooring? I wouldn't know. I think you probably have to polish it. Why? Well, I walk around on solid gold tiles all through Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago? Is that where you are? Yes, I'm vacationing in Mar-a-Lago. That's what they're telling me. I don't know if it's true, but that's what they're telling me. You don't know if it's true? Yes, it's tremendous. Okay, so that's how we say Saturday. And then, Wawinda ma gay win. Wawinda ma gay win is a promise. Hey, didn't you make a promise to build a wall or something? Yes, but the Democrats, they wouldn't let me do it. Oh, really? The Democrats kept you from building a wall? I think you were making a bunch of promises you had no intention of fulfilling. Well, that's preposterous, but it is tremendous. Wawinda ma gay win. I promise, ni wawinda ma gay win. I promise that I will build a wall all around your heart. Around my heart? What are you talking about? Darling, I want to marry you. I want to make you the fourth Donald Trump wife. It's silly. I can't marry you. I'm with NANABOOZHOO. Hey, quit hitting on my old lady. You never mind, NANABOOZHOO. I'll knock you in the face. I'd like to see you try. Listen, boys, please. I'm not interested. Thank you, I'm flattered, but you're old enough to be my great-grandfather. That's preposterous. All right. Well, tell me just one more thing, Natasha. Yeah? How does one say goodbye in Ojibwe language? Well, we don't really say goodbye. We say, I will see you again. Gigawabamin Minawa. Well then, Gigawabamin Minawa Natasha. Gigawabamin Minawa Trump. I don't like that guy anymore. You don't like Trump anymore? I don't like how he just hits on any woman he wants. I know, it's gross. He's a little too old for that. He's another one of those perverts. Donald J. Trump, everybody. So, I don't know. Should I go outside, say a prayer? Do you want to step outside for a minute? Yeah. All right. Let me teleport you out there. Okay. I'm going to go outside and I want you to grab some tobacco first. And put on a little asema. Put a little tobacco and, say a prayer for the BOOZHOO crew. All right. One to teleport. Do I say that or do you say that? I say that. You say, make it so. All right. We going to start over? One to teleport. Make it so, number one. Nah. Oh, so here's my asema. I'm going to say, Getchimanadu. Taka otapaman niwi asema. Great Spirit, please accept my tobacco. I heard somebody say recently, oh, we didn't have a word for please in Ojibwe. I'm like, yeah, we did. Daga, please. Please accept my tobacco. Kitchimanadu. Daga, we took a wishin'. Men away. Nungum. Great Spirit, please help me to speak well today. Mikwech, kaiji, kakinakeku, kaiji chikea nungum. Thank you for everything you do today. Miigwech easy way buck. Thank you for the weather. Thank you that it warmed up a little bit. Miigwech for keeping our water running. Pipes froze again last night, but we were able to thaw them out with a hairdryer. Thank you for my health. Thank you for taking care of everything. Thank you that we made it through another month. Thank you for the Junia, the money from the BOOZHOO crew. Thanks for all the people who give us super chats. And for all the people who sign up on Patreon and that. I don't know. Help me not to despair this winter. Help me not to fall prey to the winter blues, the winter blahs. Thank you for keeping Bagheera healthy, our cat, Bagheera. And please help everybody. Please help us not to go crazy. Don't let us be divided and conquered. Miigwech Bizendawayeg. Thank you for listening. Abe Inge.
You're very welcome, me daughter.
Well, hi, Gitchi Manadu. Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Spirit.
BOOZHOO, BOOZHOO crew.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing very well, Nandonis. I am doing very well, my daughter.
Are you Namino Ea?
Namino Ea, I am well.
Oh, that's good. Were you listening to my prayer?
I always listen to your prayers, daughter. What would you like, what would you like for Christmas?
Well, Christmas is over.
That pagan holiday, I don't even recognize it. What? You pray to me, my daughter. What would you like from your father?
You know what? I was just kind of saying thanks for everything. Should I ask for something like you're a genie?
I'm not exactly a genie, but it's okay to pray to your Father who art in heaven. Nusana wakwing beyond.
Okay. What do I want? I don't know, just more of the same. Thank you for my cool life. Thank you for my good health. Thank you for my health. You know, when I say thanks, I'm asking for more of it.
Oh, I see. But I knew that already. I know all. I see all.
Yeah, huh? Well, it's getting cold. I'm going to go back.
All right, Nandonis. I will see you again. Gigawabamin, Minawa.
Gigawabamin, Minawa, Gitchi Manadu. All right. Bloop.
Okay, BOOZHOO.
Hi, sweetie.
You want to come back?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'll teleport you in. 1 to teleport.
Make it so, number 1.
Hang on. Now don't move.
I won't.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you, sweetie.
Is it cold out there?
Not as bad as yesterday, but yeah, it's still winter. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You know what we should do? Let's send them out with another song.
You want to send them out with home?
Yeah. Here's a song for all the elders. This is a song that Michael Lyons wrote. And it's his most famous song.
No, get out of here.
This is a song that Michael wrote for his grandpa. About his grandpa running away from boarding school. This song is called Home. And it's for anybody. Can I dedicate this to somebody even though it's your song? Yeah, sure. This song is for anybody who this isn't just for the boarding school survivors. This is a song for the descendants of the boarding school for the boarding school survivors. For the people who survived being raised by boarding school survivors. This is Home. And Miigwech Bizendawayeg. I will see you again. Or thanks for listening. Sweetie, why don't you teleport me out of here?
All right.
I didn't say anything about signing up.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Gigawabamin, Minawa. I will see you again. When to teleport, sweetie? Make it so. Wait, we did that backwards. Yeah, we always do that. Okay, go ahead, start. When to teleport? Make it so. Number 1. No. I was born in 1913 in the storm of 1913. But then at boarding school I was nobody's fool. Down at Flandreau I grew madder every day. That's why I had to run away. 'Cause this is no way to live. And I wanna go home. My brother Ray, we planned our getaway. If we can make it to them tracks, we won't be coming back. We're gonna hop a train. I thought we got away, but then the cops came and took us back to a leather strap. But I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go. I remember it still. I saw a whippoorwill out on my windowsill. How could I sit still? So I got right up and I walked right out. The teacher said to me, "Where do you think you're going?" Boy, I said I'm going home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Ni wiki way, ni wiki way, ni wiki way. way.